Johnny, no
We
volume.
got no volume, buddy. Hey, how we doing?
All right, let's try this again.
There we
Here we
go.
go. Okay, here you go. All right. Oh, the
Oh
on button.
man, what's
The
up,
on button.
everybody? I am Johnny Rizzo. You're watching or listening to Motorcycle Man Radio. We got a great show for you tonight. Let's welcome. Who look very, very good over there? What's up, Bob? Bob Johnson.
Hey,
Where are you? You look fantastic.
I'm in Rapid City, South Dakota.
Sweet, man. Well, you look really good over there, man. You enjoying the Sturgis? I know. I knew that was fake. I was trying to add to it a little bit.
Right?
Bob's out in the woods.
So what's
Yeah.
up, LJ?
Doing all right, man. Doing all right. I went to play with my mother today. It was nice. It was
Yeah, I
kind
saw
of
you.
1950s thing. Freaking a lot of Elvis music. About a guy who shows up. It's called Old Shook Up. About a guy who shows up in a little town. It was pretty good.
Sweet, man.
Yeah, you were like
So,
right in the middle of the play. It was kind of cool. The stage was like, it was like a circle around the stage, and then like they interacted with you. It was pretty wild.
yeah, you had to show me your food too. Right?
That was afterwards. Yeah, it was good food.
What's up, Lucky from Cyclefish? What's going on?
Oh, not much. Just celebrate my birthday today.
Oh, happy
Oh,
birthday!
happy birthday.
We had
Happy
no idea it was your
birthday.
birthday. I thought your birthday was
Yep.
like 2 weeks ago.
No, that happens every year, right about the same day. So
But it's, yeah, at the same time.
yeah,
Nice.
just
So, well,
just kind
happy
of a little-
birthday.
Well, thank you. It's just kind of nice. We got the family all coming into town for not the most pleasant of reasons, but everyone is here to celebrate my birthday with me, so that's kind of nice. But
Oh, good, man.
yeah,
Glad
and
to
then
hear it,
we-
man.
Yeah,
Glad to
we've
hear
got
it.
our thing
Well,
going on this weekend. But yeah, otherwise going good. Staying busy, just trying to keep up with everything going on in the motorcycle world here. So
Well, very
Yep.
nice, man. You're doing a good job, I got to tell you.
thanks.
So, how's Sturgis, Bob?
It's fantastic, man. I mean, of course, I'm stuck in the trailer all day, but I get out every now and then. I've had a couple days there when I first got here last week to ride, but nope, I've just been working, man, working, selling sunglasses, doing some interviews with people, trying to get things set up for the our winter shows, so maybe we can have a little content for that.
Very good. Very good. So,
Good.
I mean, I'm glad you're having a good time out there and keep it rocking, man. So, what are you doing, LJ?
Just trying to keep busy, man. Freaking working on the little chat event. We got our next Wednesday is our bike night, our final bike night of the season with the Battle of the Bands. So we got a lot of work going on, a lot of things working on, a lot of projects, and just keeping busy, just trying to promote everything.
All right, cool, man. So, we got some great guests coming on the show with us tonight. We have Wyatt and Tanya, and they're from the Infuego. Am I saying it right? The Infuego Rally?
Infuego.
Infuego. Okay.
Infuego.
Infuego Rally. That phone did one. Right? So let's bring on Tanya. What's up, Tanya? How you doing? Well, we don't hear you.
Hi, Tanya.
We don't hear you. You have to put your volume up. Okay. Shane, 1 second. So we'll come back to her. I had a feeling they were being too quiet over there, but
Yeah, right.
it's all
No
good.
parties.
Hey, Bob.
Yeah, bud.
Yeah, I'm seeing a lot of pictures of some really bad weather up there in Sturgis. Is that just like zoomed in, zeroed in, specific time pictures, or has the weather just been like really, really bad up there this entire rally?
So, like the first part of last week was stupid hot, like it was everywhere. It was 100 degrees and it was wicked hot. So we got through those 3 days, and then it started a couple of storms. But luckily, they've been either in the early morning or in the late at night after hours. So, like last night, one came through about 9.
Oh,
Uh-oh.
Bob froze.
And here comes another storm.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, Bob still froze. Yeah, Bob, you gotta. I'll tell you, he looked like he's outside, but he's not really outside. But he looks really good, though. I will say.
I think we're good now. Can you guys hear us now?
Oh,
Okay,
Oh,
we
there
got.
you
So
go.
let's bring it over there to Tanya and Wyatt. What's going on, guys?
We're
I
doing
think-
pretty good. How are you guys doing?
We're doing pretty good too.
living the dream, living the dream.
We're living the dream as well. So, tell us about the run.
Well, obviously it's a first year event, and we travel a lot to go to rallies like this.
Right.
We're trying to bring it a little further south.
Okay. All right. Where are you looking to go?
Well, I mean, we're doing our rally here in Eureka Springs, which is actually a little bit north of where we're at.
Oh,
But either way, a lot of the rallies we go to, we're based out of Central Arkansas, so we travel. I think the closest one we go to is about
6.5 hours away.
6.5 hours from us. So we're trying to bring that type of atmosphere. Like we do a lot of. We just came from Kentucky Bike Rally. We did Hog Rock. We've done Stubborn American. A little bit of
okay.
mix kind of rallies.
Good.
Awesome. So tell us about this rally. What's different from this rally than the other rallies that are out there?
Well, obviously we like fire a little bit. Anybody that's seen our stages and whatnot know that, like our after party stage. So we go to several other rallies and we'll bring just our after party stage with us. And we've got a big stage that has 4 poles that shoot about an 8-foot flame out the top of them.
Wow.
And we
But
enjoy.
that's just for the nighttime.
We-
During the day, we want to do your traditional bike games that everyone has, but we just wanted to make it different and put a change to it. And so which we had never heard about before. So
I'm sure it's out there somewhere.
Yeah, I'm sure it is. But we did our bike games are more of all of the games combined, and you're going through as fast as you can, like one by one.
So we're doing a bike games
and they're all,
challenge.
by seconds. So if you miss something, it takes however many seconds off, and
Cool.
trying to get quickly done as fast as you can instead of doing them. Everyone does one. You do one, do the next one. It'll just be like a whirlpool of how many can you get done as fast as you can.
Like,
Right.
like a triathlon type thing.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's what I was going to say, like a triathlon or decathlon of Olympics.
Yeah. The other thing
So-
I think that we're really trying to focus on, and that's one of the reasons that our event is 18 and up and not just 21 and up. We do not serve alcohol this year. We really want to involve the younger generation to
idea.
come out and enjoy these things. If you don't get them involved, if you get them involved young, by the time they're 25, they might bring stripper poles or wheels or whatever that creates this party atmosphere. So if you don't get them involved young, basically if you start a rally, these folks are just going to grow up with you and die with you, and the rally ends. We want to always involve the newer generation to come in and enjoy these things.
Now,
Right.
what if someone brings alcohol?
Well, we
Oh, that's
are.
fine.
No, that's fine. We're a BYOB. You can bring whatever you
Okay.
want in. We're not charging by a bottle or whatever. We've actually been to some rallies, some good ones that they don't allow glass in, and they'll sell you a milk jug to put your alcohol in. But
Right.
for sure, we're definitely trying to. It's not your dad's rally. We want to involve the younger generation.
That's good.
If you
That's
don't,
good.
they all die out. We've seen it in our own time.
Yeah.
Our first rally, I'll give you guys a quick story. Our first rally was, if anybody's been to it, was Chillicothe Easy Riders.
Okay.
Right.
That was about 12 years ago. And that was almost the beginning and the end of rallies for us. So we came in with a 36-foot motorhome and a motorcycle and a Harley on a rented U-Haul trailer.
I forgot about that.
And so we get to the gate and they go, well, you guys are open-minded, right? And we said, yeah, we think so, And the security guys that have been working there, and they've done it for years. If anybody's been to Chillicothe Easy Riders, there's a consistent loop that runs around the place all night
Yeah.
long.
Sure.
Been there.
Well, so the security guys, just to give you guys a story, the security guys, we came in at 12 o'clock at night the year Colt Ford was there, while the Colt Ford concert was letting out. And we just keep talking to the security guys on our way in. They said,
just keep going that way.
well, just go that
keep
way.
going
They
that
said,
way.
oh, swing or right. Well, they put us backwards on the loop. So all the traffic goes one way clockwise. And they put,
Wow.
they put us backwards on the loop with a motorhome and a trailer. I had an angry mob about to roll my motorhome over. And we almost ended rallies right there. I was like, oh, maybe this is not for us. These guys are mad. Like they're gonna flip my shit over.
Oh my God.
So that was our very first rally, So we've been to some wild to mild, and we're trying to take a little bit from, we've been to so many rallies. We're trying to take a little bit of the good from all the rallies, and try to put it into a bundle of what we think is a good party type rally. Now,
Right.
there's a lot of city rallies, but this is definitely a camp in. party type rally.
Campground.
The best kind. Hey, Wyatt, this is Lucky from Cyclefish. How you
Yep.
doing, man?
Doing pretty good, man.
Good to finally see you in person.
Yeah,
But
for sure.
yeah, I can't wait to see your own event going on down there. I did get we got a lot of feedback here on Cyclefish, and as you know, we were running the Kentucky Bike Rally Facebook and the whole social media for them, and we've seen a lot of great feedback from your show out there. People loved it, and
and that's
you know, as well as your other shows. So I can't wait to see what you're going to do with your own event. I mean, just a 100% Infuego event, not an after party at somebody else's event or a sideshow to somebody else's event. So I'm really excited to see what's going to happen down there in Arkansas. That sounds like a lot of fun. I wish you weren't so damn far away, because right in the middle of my busiest season, because I'd be down there without a doubt, because that's my style thing, is the roll in camp, no big city, type thing. So sounds like it's going to be a great time. It really does. So
We're for sure hoping.
We actually had a really good turnout. We did Kentucky Bike Rally, and I would say every night we probably had 200 to 300 people just hanging out till the sun came up in the air. So
good for you.
It was definitely interesting. It's tiring. It's hard to run a stage like that. We actually did a couple of contests there too. We did a wet t-shirt contest at Kentucky Bike Rally on our stage. We did a popsicle licking contest. And there was actually we had a lot of good feedback with that. There was a lot of people that were like, oh, we're not going to get involved in this. And I think the couple that won it was like, no, we can't do that, and they're a little bit older than us.
We talked them into it.
They were a great looking couple, and they ended up winning. And I think we started it with some seed money, of course.
So, hold on. Describe to us the popsicle licking contest.
So that was an idea that we had, that we were like, what can we do to make a contest that's not a normal one that everyone always does, and something that gets the guys involved as well. So it's not just women up there just dancing around. It's actually women going up there to do the contest, and then you have men up there that are also participating in the contest.
I'm not hearing a description.
So
I got a better one for you. Let her describe it a little bit.
So we had the guys.
Let's back. Yeah, I was going to say, let's back it up. So we started it with some seed money, but we had guys, just volunteers from the crowd.
Or girls. There was girls that got up there.
There was girls too.
You paid to get up there and
hold the popsicle.
You paid to get up there and hold the popsicle while the girl that is in the contest showed off her oral abilities.
Nice.
Wow. Interesting.
It went really well. It was pretty great, and it was hot outside, so everyone got a treat.
And what kind of popsicle did he use?
We
Jesus.
Who cares?
It's important. Details.
Cheeseburger.
All right, so here's the deal. I told all the participants, I said, look, there's a popsicle. You hold the stick.
Okay, let's see this.
Hold the stick like it's a dick.
Ah!
Okay, there we go. Bravo.
Did she win? I don't even know.
Well, I didn't get in it.
Well, we were hosting it, so we weren't in our own contest, but we still have a great time doing it, and I'm sure there's pictures out there. Lucky's probably seen them from Kentucky Bike Rally of our things, Yeah.
It looked like a great time.
We do a late night party. Don't get me wrong. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. Our rally's gonna be rough on us because we are definitely late night people. So for us to be up to deal with the problems that are gonna come at this rally.
Well, not just problems, but to wake up and deal from the morning till the night.
Yeah, I think we're gonna die. It's gonna be a
running on
event.
Fumes.
I think we're gonna crash for about a week after this.
Oh man.
Well,
but it is a first-year rally, so our goal with a first-year rally at the end of the day is like you have to get people to show up, and everybody's like, well, let's see how the first year ends up,
How many people are you expecting?
Well, we don't
all
know.
of them.
All of them.
Yes.
Thank you.
Yes,
Thank
Bob.
you.
All of them.
It's Bob. How you guys doing? Good to see
We're
you.
doing good. I'm actually upset that you're
I
stuck
was
somewhere
supposed to
else.
I know. Well, you guys let me know so late that you were starting it. You know how it is. I'd already.
I know.
But next year I'm there.
Well,
Yeah.
we still have contest sponsor spots, Bob. You can always sponsor a contest at our rally.
Oh,
Send me,
yeah.
send me what you got. I'll do something.
I will. I'm actually going to print banners tomorrow. So if you're interested in that for real, I will send it to you because we have to get our banners out before the end of this. So
Send it tonight, and I'll promise you something by morning.
sounds good. We'll do
Yep,
it.
and get me that info too, Wyatt. Lucky here. Yeah,
Yeah.
so I'll help you push that. I'll push it through
I actually
Cyclefish
got
or
our
social
wristbands
media
covered.
for you.
That's another thing. So for all you guys that don't know, we've been running some sponsorship stuff with Lucky at Cyclefish, just to make this a thing. And actually, Cyclefish will be on all of our wristbands this year.
Nice.
Nice.
As well as
I
on our
appreciate
after
that.
party stage, we got a nice big logo at the
Nice.
top of it. But we actually got a confirmation things are coming in today, or well, they got shipped today, so they'll be coming in a couple days.
Oh, good. Yep, and I appreciate everything you've done, Wyatt. You know, I know we had an agreement, and you know, you've gone above and beyond with the Cyclefish on the stage sides. Looks beautiful. I love it. So we're here for you. We're going to do everything we can to push this rally. We've been pushing it hard. You know, on Cyclefish, I included all those other states for you as you asked, and you know, we're pushing it hard through the social media. But get me that information on you know, on contest sponsorships, and we'll get that out. I know a lot of people that would be willing to participate in that, and you know, we'll get you some help down there to make sure all those contests go off really
For
well.
sure. And that's the thing. A lot of people don't realize, like on our contest sponsors, like, well, why does it cost this much money? We don't keep a penny out of that. That's just literally prize money for people to go do the wild things, you know.
Right.
We've got wet t-shirt contests. We've got
We have a titty bounce obstacle course that I
true.
have put together. So
Okay, I want to sponsor that. I'm in. Put me down.
and that's the thing. At the end of the day, it's money.
I knew it, Bob. I don't know how, but I knew it. I
I'm
just
in.
knew it.
and
Am I-
obviously the contest, the courses, the name of the course, it's literally designed to do one
With a
thing.
titty.
So I have multiple different obstacles that they have to go through that
For those that
there's going to
don't
be
know,
jumping.
I know.
Shirts are not required.
I know I've been watching you guys' show for a little bit now, and some of you guys actually haven't seen it. Lucky has. I think Lucky's the last one that's seen it. Can you email him a picture right now
Of what?
of our stage, just so everybody else can?
I've seen it. It looks fantastic. I've never seen anything like it.
Well, I think Bob, I think you've seen the first version of our stage. I know we were
Yeah.
watching the show.
I haven't seen it.
Yeah,
that's-
that one that was at Kentucky
you guys
Bike
gotta
Rally. That
email,
was
Johnny's-
amazing.
He's going to email you a picture of the stage so you can actually get a look at it and maybe show these folks.
All right.
What's your name again? What's sorry, it's Tanya. What's your name again?
Wyatt.
Wyatt.
Yep.
What is going on behind you?
I think people.
Oh, we
the
we
dogs
on,
and-
Behind you. I'm sorry.
That's great. That's great. I
It's
didn't
feeding
even-
time for the animals, so all
So-
the ducks and chickens are crossing.
We-
They're
That's
following-
hilarious.
We live on a farm. There's a lot of animals.
I know it's funny.
That's
It's funny,
awesome.
LJ. I was looking at that before myself. I was like,
I'm like,
what's
what
going
is
on back there?
I had to
What the
ask.
hell
I'm
is going
sorry.
on?
Right. Hey, Wyatt.
Yes, sir.
Wyatt and Tanya. So just right now, live, I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to throw $500 at you in the name of Motorcycle Mayhem Radio.
Whoa.
That's from the show. We're going to do that. So put us on something. Pick whatever it is and let me
After the
know, and
show,
I'll get you the
guys.
check.
Yeah, I'll get with you guys, and we'll actually. So we're working
Whoa.
on printing banners, so we'll put the banners up and everything too, and that'll actually get you on the event shirts and all that stuff.
Sounds
Nice.
good. Thank you. How about that?
Cool.
Yeah,
That sounds awesome.
awesome.
And LJ, why
We're
are you
just
so
hoping
low?
we can make it through this year,
Why am I
guys.
low? What, you mean vocal
Yeah,
or
yeah.
volume?
Yeah, you got to turn you up a little bit, LJ.
I don't know what's going on in my computer.
So
I agree.
imagine.
He's the only one that's a little quiet.
So I'm assuming,
Yeah.
Wyatt, this is going to be a yearly thing. You're gonna be doing this event down there in Arkansas every year after this big success you're going to have this first year.
So, if you want the truth of it, our goal is this. My goal is to get through this for a couple of years where we're at, and we'd like to do about 4 or 5 of these a year in
I think I said
completely different parts of the country.
Okay.
That's
so
a great idea.
Kind of like Easy Riders did.
used to do back in the day. Easy
Right.
Riders
Right.
used to do.
What's that did?
When they used to do Fowlerville and
Bloomsville or Bloomsville, whatever.
No,
Yeah.
no, a lot of people don't know
Yep.
this about Easy Riders because it was actually so we started going to Easy Riders about 12 years ago, 10, 11 years ago, and they had already stopped doing it. They tried to do rallies. They had about 6 of them going, rodeos. And
Right.
long story short, the cops in the town shut most of them down.
Yeah.
Right.
But they did give it a really good go. But the problem that I think Easy Riders had is they always did it on public land, and that was the downfall to it. They always rented a fairground or something. This is the first time that Easy Riders has ever been on private property.
At Bloomville.
Wow.
So at Bloomville is the first time Easy Riders in the 25 years
Yeah.
that's on private property. So our goal,
Yeah, they did it. They did it last year, but it was very well received there.
It was. It's actually from Chillicothe to Bloomville. It has died off a lot, but they're growing it. They're growing it back.
Yeah.
So that's our goal, really. Yeah, we want to do probably once a year somewhere around here, but in the future, we'd like to grow it into. When I say completely different areas, like even Fowlerville to Chillicothe, that's too close for us. We want to go like Arkansas,
North Carolina. There you go.
Carolina, maybe all the way out in Arizona.
What about New York? I mean, come
Montana,
on.
New York. Yeah, we want to spread out and do about 4 or 5 a year.
We definitely need
That'd be
something
awesome.
out west.
Well, here's the picture of the stage, guys.
Did you get it? Yeah, there you go.
Awesome.
That's the newest reversion that we got. So I'm actually in the process of building a new sign for the top of it. That's also going to be a sound emitter. So when we do contests, we're hoping that the Infuego lights up as you cheer for people.
Oh,
That's
that'd be awesome.
So I'm hoping to have it done before our event, but we'll see. We got a lot going on.
Your event's coming up. When give us the dates of the event. You haven't actually said that.
August
days.
21st through the 25th.
Yeah, we're
there you go.
close.
Is that August?
Yeah, this month. Yeah, 14 days.
Oh, I see. Right around the corner. Okay.
Yeah.
The corner's too close. Let's
It's a very close corner.
Around
Yeah.
the bend.
Yes.
Yes.
I wish you the best of luck, guys. I know you put a lot of time and effort into it. I wish you the best of luck. I know that the people are in for a real treat, and I know you're going to do a bang-up job, and I'll be there next year, I promise.
That's what I was going to say, is that I know that if we get through this year and we can make another year, you better be there, Bob.
I guarantee it. I wish I'd have known, but I had this other show that I've done for years, so.
Well, I'm gonna
that's understandable.
I'm gonna let you guys in on something too, and a lot of people that don't plan rallies, that don't have their own property, don't know this. It is ridiculously hard to find the correct property for a motorcycle type event.
Absolutely.
We went through
I spent
hundreds of different properties
looking.
trying to just find something that's suitable, because you guys have been to rallies. Not there's wild stuff that happens at rallies, so you have to have it blocked off from the rest of the world. Well, I'm glad you see. Look, even they've came to Hog Rock and they partied with our stage at Hog Rock, and they had a great time. So, end of the day, it's really hard to find a property that's fenced off from the rest of the world,
that you can't see from the road. That was my main thing.
That has all the stuff that you need: places for people to park, places for people to stay, a shower house. We got lucky, fortunate enough. The property that we got it actually already has 2 stages. We're bringing a 3rd stage, an after party stage. So we have a huge national band size main stage,
50 by 80, I think.
50 by 85 on the main area, and then a 50 by 30 secondary stage, and then our after party stage. So we got fortunate enough to find the property, and that's why we were so late on getting to you, Bob, because we
it's all good.
We did probably 6 months of just trying.
I remember.
Yeah.
So,
it's all good. I'm down for next year. You know that, and then we're going to bring our Can of Kings with us next year.
Also, I think is that a picture of Camp Easy Ride in the background?
Yeah.
Yep.
So Camp Easy Ride is actually setting up a facility at our event. They normally don't do events, first year events, but I think he's into what we're doing, and he thinks there's going to be a good enough crowd that he's decided to set up over there. So Camp Easy Ride
coming straight from Sturgis.
Is coming straight from Sturgis to set up a facility at our event. So if you're interested in going to our event, hey Randy. So if somebody wants a place to stay while they're at Infuego, they can actually book with Camp Easy Ride and not have to mess with anything. They can just come.
Don't have to pack your tent.
Come,
none of the things.
hang out, and
bring
just
your clothes,
leave. Let
bring your
somebody else
toothbrush,
deal
and you're
with
good.
it. So yes.
Well, let me ask you, what about hotels? Any hotels around, or
Well,
it's
there's
all
some,
camping?
they're a little further out because
There is, it's the place that the property is at is about
10 miles
15,
out of
18
town.
minutes from town. So it is
Okay.
in Springs, but it's on the outskirts. So town It's still fairly close, and there is tons of places to stay at in
Now,
town.
that leads to another conversation. Eureka Springs is a weird little town by itself. So we actually didn't know about Eureka Springs, guys. Like,
We did, but we didn't.
I still have to take a shot with you. When did I not take a shot with you?
We knew about
Let's do it right now.
Eureka Springs.
What are we shooting? I got shots.
We knew about Eureka Springs, but
Well,
we've
heard
never
about
been
it.
there.
We've never
so
been
we
there.
didn't exactly know.
So, have any of you guys
How
been
the
to
town
Eureka
was.
Springs? Bob, have you ever been to Eureka?
I have not. I do Rogers at the
Okay, so-
Pig
That's
Trail
close.
Harley.
So the deal with Eureka Springs is this. If you don't know about it, when you get off in that place, it's like you walked into a Dr. Seuss book. Seriously.
It is. Well, because it's in the Ozarks, so it's a very mountainous terrain, and
I don't have Jack,
You
but I'll do a
have-
shot with you.
you
Let's do it.
have
Mhm.
all these buildings on these hills, and it's just a crooked little town with crooked little stairs that go through all like
Okay,
the
whoa, whoa.
buildings.
Does any of these people
And-
know Harry Potter at all?
It's
Oh.
really a cool town though, and it's beautiful riding up there, which I'm really excited about. We have Switchback Bar that is going to
Do a charity ride.
do
and
a charity
poker
ride and a poker run for us, and we asked them to do it because they are
A shot, literal shot with a bullet in the glass.
You
Hey,
guys got to try this.
I'm a vodka person.
There you go.
You need to hook me up with
Rocka
who.
vodka.
You need
Rocka vodka, guys. We got to get this at your event.
Well,
All right.
You need to, I'm a vodka person. You got to get me figured out with the person, you know.
send me a bottle of that so I can do hurricane shots with it.
All right, I'm going to hook you up with you guys.
Have
Rocka
any of you
vodka.
guys- Have any of you guys seen her do hurricane shots at events?
Yeah.
No.
So you did the shot?
Oh,
Yeah,
she
I
can-
think he did. Did you do it?
No, I'm waiting for Kyle. Come on, get your thing going, bud. Chris, let's do it. I got the shot with the bullet. Let's do it.
That was actually a gift. It was a really cool gift.
That was, yeah.
So Wyatt, I was just checking out on Google, looking at the satellite view. That is an amazing piece of property.
it really is. We
It
You
is.
got
literally
down
took
there.
months to get it.
Yeah, that looks like it looks like you've got a lot of room for camping. I mean, I'm looking at the property, the entrance coming in, and the stage area, and then people can go out and camp. And it looks like in the back area if they want a little more quiet up against the
Yep.
trees and stuff. It just looks like if I was going to hold a motorcycle event or any type of festival, this is an ideal piece of property. Those trees surrounding it, it's just hidden
Yeah,
away.
and
I love it. Great job, and great job in the venue selection there.
It is, and the trees. If you're looking at it from satellite imaging, you can't even see all of the trails that are going through the trees. So there really is a lot of great tent camping areas throughout the
Okay.
trees that are set up very
Yeah.
well for that.
Oh, cool.
Keep you out of that morning sun, because we've all been in a tent when the sun is coming up in
Yeah.
the morning.
You
and
don't
it's
want to wake
killer.
up.
It's killer.
So it's
Oh
actually
yeah.
it's 160 acres out there too. It's a lot bigger than most people realize.
Yeah. I know, waking up in
Nice.
those tents with all that alcohol still in your blood, and then it's
Oh, right.
the
And
sun
the
hits
sun
the tent, and all of a sudden it gets to be 115 degrees inside your tent.
Yeah.
And you're full of alcohol, and you're sweating it out, and it's like I can't get out of my
Matt.
tent fast enough.
That is a great comment.
Okay,
so
yes.
I put in our FAQ section of our website, and I
video you
also
could send
did share it. Yes, I will.
Okay, Johnny, we're gonna send you another video. I know you may or may not want it, but
I will attempt to put it up, yes.
I want to make this a point because people don't understand it. So if you're coming in from like northeast Arkansas, there is a bridge, so you have to go a different way, and I'm gonna send you. So there was a bus that decided, F it, we're gonna go across this bridge. And when you see this video, you'll understand why we put the first thing in our FAQ section is if you're not in a car or a bike, do not come over this bridge.
Yeah.
And
And this video shows
we're
exactly
going to show
why,
you why.
we
it's,
said that.
It's a bridge in between Holiday Island and Beaver.
It's not made for. It's a clearance height of 11.6 and a max weight of 10,000 pounds. I think is what it says. So
no, 10 tons.
10 tons. Thank you.
20,000 pounds.
10 tons. But if you're in a big,
Well, we drive a 40-foot motorhome, and it's not even the biggest thing out there, and it's still 16 tons.
yeah.
Yeah.
When you see this video, you're going to go, what the hell did they do? And that's exactly why the person behind them took this video.
Yeah, so we happened to come across this video, and it is of the exact bridge that we're
What's going on,
talking
guys?
about. So we definitely want people to get stuck or collapse a bridge or anything like that.
Yeah, you got to be careful on your way into Beaver, without a doubt.
Yes.
Yeah, most people haven't.
Bada bing.
Yeah,
No pun intended.
when
Take
you
it
say
easy.
that was a good one. You know,
So don't.
you set yourself up for failure.
I'm trying to get that video up.
But
Slow
once
and
you see
easy.
the video, you'll understand why people say it's a 1-lane wooden bridge. Matt, you're correct about that. It's one lane wooden suspension bridge.
Good
Oh
Lord.
man, yeah. I see. It's called the Little Golden Gate Bridge.
Yes, Lucky
is
knows
the
what
actual
it
name
is.
of that bit.
Yep. Exactly. He already knows.
And it's really cool to see and even drive over, but not in something big.
So we've actually made several Facebook posts and several, like, our first thing on the FAQs is like, if you're coming in, don't go this way.
Don't go this way.
And most people are like, well, we didn't read the rules and the things. Well, I don't care if you do, but you're going to have to do 2 hours around it if you come that way. You wasted all your time.
Yes, I was just looking. There's not another bridge going across that river for.
No, so we try to save you that hassle. Like, just pick your route.
Read the FAQs.
Just pick your route before you go. It would have took you around it. But now if you're already at the bridge, for me, the bus was low enough to clear, but for us, we'd have hit the top of it.
Yeah.
So we'd have been like, oh,
Yeah.
I'm trying to get it up.
Good luck with that.
Yeah.
No pun intended.
Look at Tanya.
Oh, as we
All
slowly
we can do is
digress.
warn people, which I did warn people, and I posted it on our Facebook page, and I shared it, and I tried to get it out. So if you're coming, please do not head that direction.
Also, Bob knows she's trying to be Facebook friendly. It's just
Facebook
like
friendly.
conservative.
I know.
Facebook friendly.
Leave
love
those
ya.
in there. We get thrown off the air. All right.
It's not as fun, guys.
He
I
said,
mean,
keep it Facebook friendly, and I went,
There you go.
okay.
Oh man.
in all fairness, I have seen some things on Facebook. As long as you're a smash, it's okay.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. All right.
There's always Messenger.
Yeah.
Oh,
We can move. We can move the show over to X or Twitter or whatever they call it these days.
Right.
I was amazed. I never.
That's just the way to go. You can just do whatever,
I was amazed at that thing. I'd never really. I'm not. I'm not the social media expert. I mean, I use it to share some family pictures. Of course, I use Facebook for my business. And, last year when I hired a social media manager, she said, well, you got to be on Twitter. You got to be on Instagram. You got to be on TikTok. You got to be on all these things. So she set me up the Twitter account, or the X account, I guess, as it is today. As I'm browsing through X here, I'm looking, and these things are popping up, and people are friending me, or whatever you call following me, or whatever.
My God.
I'm looking at their pictures and going, whoa, this is a social media site. It's like, wow.
It is not a
social media for adults.
It really is. You have Facebook and Instagram, TikTok, which are very censored, I guess is the word that I would say.
Family friendly, yeah.
Yes, family friendly. X is not. It's
no.
Twitter, formerly Twitter is not family friendly.
like Reddit?
Put anything on
Yeah,
there.
like Reddit. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Like Reddit.
Not that I mind it. I'm not complaining at all, but I was just kind of amazed. It's just I've never been out there.
I've never been with these dirty old men. Look at them. Dirty old men there.
It's kind of funny. It's kind of funny because I'll be checking into the people that follow us on our Twitter page or whatever, and I'll be looking. I'll jump over to their profile, and my wife will walk by, and it's like, are you just sitting here looking at porn all day? And it's like,
Porn?
no, I'm just checking out who's following us on on Twitter.
Definitely do not open X in a public spot that anyone's going to be seeing your phone.
That's fair. That's fair.
All right, guys, we got to go to quick commercial, so stay right there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, so don't go away. We'll be right back after this quick message.
Leather Up will keep you safe while looking great with a huge selection of armored and casual flannel shirts. From beaded to sleeveless, Leather Up's got badass gear for all riders and all seasons. Leather Up, with 3.5 million customers since 1999. Iconic biker brands like Milwaukee Leather and Hot Leathers to give you the largest selections anywhere. Comfort, variety, classic styling, and affordability with free same-day shipping on orders over $100. Visit leatherup.com and use the promo code MAYHEM for 20% off. DOT helmets weigh less than a bottle of water and are the lightest DOT-approved helmets on the market, available in a variety of styles. Keep your head safe with a lightweight DOT-approved helmet. Visit microdothelmets.com.
That's right. I was the star in that last commercial. All right, guys.
Oh, yeah.
Wyatt was just saying he wants one of those helmets.
Yeah, well, go to micro.helmets, micro.dot, helmets with an S at the end, .com. Use promo code MMR10, and you'll get 10% off the helmet.
No, I really do, because I wear one of those. Everybody's seen Sons of Anarchy, whatever. I literally have. It's actually beat up all to hell.
They actually use that helmet in there.
I wear it to make her feel good.
Yep. Sons of Anarchy bought some helmets for that show.
Oh, he's got a helmet on. It's a $30. It doesn't. You know what it's going to do? It's going to keep me from scratching my head. It's garbage. I accept it in my life.
No, I wear a real helmet. That freaks me out.
You still wear a half helmet. That's not a real helmet.
It's still protecting my cranium.
Yeah, a little bit.
Well, you guys are awesome.
Yeah.
We love having you on, man. We're really excited about your run there, your event. I think it's going to be amazing. And check it out here. This is the hottest place to party.
Yeah.
Now,
we like fire.
What's that?
So we like fire, obviously.
Yeah.
Yes, August 21st to the 25th. And I think that next year, Motorcycle Mayhem will be down there to do a live show from there.
That would be awesome.
Amazing.
That would be good.
So
I'm
that's
trying to get a
actually
camper, so.
That's one of the things Lucky didn't see about KBR. I probably lit 50 plus girls on fire at KBR. Like we do like a little soapy solution, and women love it, man. I lit probably 50 girls on fire at KBR, Kentucky Bike
On
Rally.
purpose?
Oh yeah,
Yes.
and they came back the next night. They're like, "Do you light me on fire with my friends again?" It
Right.
was ridiculous. Like there's
Once he does one girl,
It's
everyone
all
starts
night until I
lining
run
up.
out.
And honestly, it's the same with me doing hurricane shots. As soon as I give a hurricane shot to one guy,
it's all
they
night
just
thing.
keep lining up, and I just keep. It's all night. Yeah, it is an
Yeah,
all night.
Okay. We're gonna have to see pictures. Without pictures, none of this stuff happened. Send
Ah!
Videos.
Well,
yeah. You know how to get a hold of me,
Yeah.
Wyatt. Send me
it
some
doesn't
pictures.
count. Most of my things I'm not allowed to put on Facebook.
I'll put them on my Twitter. I'll put them on my Twitter page
Well, I
for you.
can do
That'll get you
that.
some.
Hey, I got that bridge.
I
got the bridge.
And literally makes
Oh,
the
there we
old
go. Okay,
structure
well,
wow.
bend
Hold
under its
on.
weight.
Look at
Watch the bridge, guys.
It happened on the Beaver Bridge in Arkansas, a historic
Watch the
landmark
bridge.
known as the Golden Gate of the Ozarks. The 75-year-old bridge has a weight limit of 10 tons. The bus weighs more than 3 times that. Other drivers honked horns to warn the bus driver of the risk he was taking, but there was no.
Oh,
Wow. That's crazy.
It is. It
So,
is.
if you're coming to Infuego and you have anything other than a car, truck, or motorcycle,
Don't go
find
that
another
way.
way.
Are you sending me more pictures?
Yes, I'm doing it right now.
Okay.
yeah.
So
Yeah, Wyatt, give me
what
some of
am I
those. Give me some of those pictures of your wet T-shirt contests and stuff. We'll push those out on our. We got a pretty big following on our X thing, and we'll get some. We'll get some. That'll drive people down there. I mean, you know why half the people go to these rallies. I mean,
Yeah.
I'm gonna give you one you can show.
I go for the articles.
So
and the cheeseburgers.
Wow. Yeah.
I go for the food. Are you kidding me?
that's
Give the guys a good barbecue in
Well-
Arkansas.
Hey, you're liable to see a corn dog or two.
Oh, we're really going
There's
down.
one of him.
Oh man, now I'm hungry, Bob. Thanks.
so that's the main problem that we have is a lot of our pictures nobody gets to see.
Yeah.
Right.
Well, not
They're
you
not
know
on-
Instagram or Facebook. You
Yeah,
can't see them.
that's the
And
that's the problem.
it's so hard when I'm trying to make
videos because there's
videos
always something in the background.
of different splices. I've gotten pretty good at she turned this way for just long enough for me to not see anything, but you can still see
Right.
that she's topless, and then like cut it in there for just a split second.
Well, plus you want to be kind of careful too, because we run a lot of social media sites for events across the country, and we'll get contacted. It's like, please take my picture down as quick as possible because if somebody from my office,
My
she's a dental
wife.
assistant, she's a dental assistant or whatever, and
Absolutely.
she doesn't want her picture up there. So we're very respectful. We try to use pictures that we're sure that people are going to be happy with. I mean, if they're going totally wild out there in public, they're probably not going to be.
I agree with that. I generally try to do that too, especially when we're recording things. I let it known that I am recording you, and we probably will be putting this on social media somehow.
Yeah.
So real good quick story from Easy Riders. One of our year 2, year 3, we actually met a girl that's like, well, I'm a nurse and something else. So she went out and did all the crazy things and had a great time. She would wear a cowboy hat.
She would always wear a hat and put her head down when she did anything
to
crazy.
To do all the pictures and stuff.
Good for her.
So we're trying to take the best things of all. What time do the gates open on the 21st? There will be food trucks. Yes, there's going to be. We don't overlap the food trucks, but yes.
That was actually a big deal for me to not overlap.
On the 21st, if you were in pre-staging, I'll light you on fire, Randy. But so for the questions that are being asked right now, the gates are actually going to open at 8 if you've been there since Monday. We're open in pre-stage on Monday. Which you can camp. It's $10 a day per person. This is per the
extra for
this
Monday
is per the owners of the campground. If you want to be there early, you can. It's $10 a day per person, and we're going to put you in the middle of a field. But the gates technically open at 8 for the people that have been there. The normal gates are going to open at 10 o'clock.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. All right. Well, this sounds like it's going to be a great time. Bob will be there next year, and I believe Motorcycle Mayhem Radio will be there. Me, Bob, maybe you get lucky. LJ, we lost him on the feed. I don't know what happened.
Well, but, Bob's already gonna be there, so if you're there, then
it's a party. Then it's a party, all right?
And we're looking forward to seeing those go around the country too. I can't wait to see you get some.
Now we just need Lucky to be there. You got to be there next.
So Shelby just asked if there's beer going to be sold on site. We are not selling any beer this year on site, but there is a gas station down the road. You can buy all the beer you want.
Yes.
And you're allowed to bring in whatever beer. We're not the Buffalo Chip. You're not going to check your things. You can keep your alcohol. Bring your alcohol. We just ask that you don't bring glass because it hurts people. You break glass on the ground, somebody's going to step on it.
Yeah, absolutely.
Good call.
Yeah. All right.
LJ's back.
Yeah, I don't know what happened.
So, all right, guys. But listen, great luck with your event. I know you're going to have a killer time. Definitely send us pictures. Not on Facebook. All right.
Apparently X. I mean, we need to get an X thing going. Does somebody have a group? Can we we're gonna have to go with Lucky, man. I mean, we're just gonna have to
send all the dirty photos to Lucky.
I just made a note, Wyatt. I'm gonna give you a shout. I've got a few things going on this week, but I'm gonna give you a shout here. We're gonna get you set up on X, and we're not going to turn it into a porn site, but we are going to show people that there is some good wild times going on at your event for adults, and we'll get that out there. I'll work with you. Like I say, I appreciate everything you've done for Cyclefish. You've gone above and beyond. With your end of the bargain promoting Cyclefish. So we're going to take care of you. We'll get you all set up, and I'll talk to you over the next few days, and we'll get that going for you.
Sounds good.
And make sure you tell all your friends to subscribe to our YouTube channel, Motorcycle Mayhem. Yes. Like and follow us on Facebook and Instagram. All right? So we love you guys, man. We think you're going to have a killer time. I'm looking forward to meeting both of you guys and getting down there next year. All right, guys?
Yes,
Sounds good.
Absolutely.
Sounds great.
All right, so you guys have a great... Bob, you want to say something, Bob?
I just wanted to say, we'll get with me later so we can get you the logo for our sponsorship and save me one of those hats. I'm a hat guy.
All right.
Absolutely.
All right, look, do you want a snapback? Or do you
Did you say absolutely?
Yes.
Did you say absolutely?
We do
absolutely. I like that. That's funny. No.
All right, guys. Thank you.
Guys.
I think she's got you some way to get a hold of you.
Yes, absolutely.
Yeah.
So we'll get with you tonight or tomorrow because I got to get the banners out like
tomorrow,
today.
tonight.
Okay.
All right. Well, keep in touch with Motorcycle Mayhem. All right.
will.
Oh, we will absolutely. We follow it. So
All right. Have a good night, guys.
Good night.
All right.
Take
yeah,
care,
that
guys.
sounds
Great
like
meeting you.
a fun time. So what's up, Bob? We got LJ back with us too.
Yeah, can you hear me at all or what?
We
wow,
got
wow,
you. We
you're
got
nice and loud now.
I don't know what happened, man.
Yeah.
I switched some things around and everything froze up and it wouldn't let me back in. I don't know.
So when
Mine
we
cut out earlier.
yeah, it says having a Bob. When we end the show later, I'm going to end it with a video. I interviewed Rosa. I'm not even going to attempt to say her last name. It's like a mile long, but she's the new lead singer of the band called Vixen. You guys ever hear of Vixen?
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I interviewed her yesterday. I actually pulled over on the side of 95 in all the rain because I couldn't make it back to the studio, but I had my iPad with me, so I pulled over, all right, and got that interview done. It was awesome. So I'm going to play that at the end of the show. I'll end the show with that, okay, guys? So,
Great.
Yeah.
Bob, so talk to us, Bob. What are you doing now?
So I'm here at Exit 55 Rally at Rapid City at the Black Hills Harley Davidson lot, and we're at the North lot. They have 2 lots, so it's going real well. We got some great vendors here: Sinister Sound, Bearing Exchange. Yeah, we got some other great ones. We got also Jekyll and Hyde. You might have a little video there. So this what this exhaust that they've created does. It's like a button. So you have quiet exhaust. You hit the button, an electronic valve opens up. Then you have loud exhaust. It's really pretty ingenious.
Wow,
I've seen it
that's
on
cool.
cars and
Wow.
things. But yeah, so it's pretty cool. So
Pretty
we
cool.
got
Let's check
those
that
guys
out.
next to us. Yeah, go ahead. Kind of cool.
That's
So
pretty
like
wild.
if you're rolling through the neighborhood late at night, you know, and you've been out with the guys and you got a loud exhaust on, you want to sneak home and quiet her down and sneak in, roll in, cuddle into the wife's, and she don't even know. So
Wow.
kind of a nice option.
Yeah,
All
right.
right. That sounds like
Yeah,
a
cool.
cool thing. How expensive
Bob,
is
are
that, though?
you-
What
Expensive?
Lucky?
I was just say, are you like the you and Optic Armor there, like the most popular vendor at all of these events? It seems like
Yeah.
you know every vendor at all these events, and you know the few vendors I've talked to, they I tell them about our show, and when I mention Optic Armor, they immediately know who you are. I mean, everyone in the world seems to know you and Optic Armor. You must really go out of your way to make a big presence when you go to these places. I got to imagine that
It's
you're
important.
one of the most popular.
It's important to do that.
Yeah.
Right. For all the things that we do, you know, with this show and with the Optic Armor and with the band, I try to get out and be known, and I try to let them know, you know, the show can help. So that's why I talk to all of them, and I try to start the Vendor of the Week thing. And hell, man, when I get here, I get set up, and next thing you know, we're on. And then next thing you know, I got to drive 8 hours to the next show. So I don't get as many in every week as I'd like to, but I found a new way to create little reels with the Facebook thing, but I'm also going to do some videos so that I can create that content in my spare time that I get, sometimes after the show closes. But yeah, I'm going to do some more things and get that out there. But yeah, it's fun being known. I like knowing there's some great friends out here. Some of these vendors are all, we're a big family. So it's nice that they recognize me and know me, but I enjoy it. I do enjoy myself.
That's good. Bob's like the godfather of vendors. Hey,
That's what I was
hey,
thinking.
come break bread with me, Bob. I can
Hey.
see it now. At the end of the event, they got a big round table and there's Bob. You know what I'm saying? They're having their Italian dinner and Bob was kissing Bob's ring. You know, is that right, Bob?
Yeah, it's a lot like that. It's a lot just like that. So we do get together and go to dinner a lot of times. It's fun, We've again, we're out here on the road and we're just all trying to survive out here. So
Awesome,
the Black
man.
Hills Harley Davidson has been very welcoming. We've had the weather that you mentioned, but I think the next couple days might be some rain tomorrow. But from the latest forecast, it looks like it's going to happen during the night. That's what, as a vendor, we all hope for.
All right.
So where are you off to next, Bob?
I'm off next week, and then I've got a small the same weekend as Infuego, unfortunately. I'll be in VV, Indiana for a small wine festival. I do that every year because it's a small town and it's a very family-friendly event. And they bring in national acts. I've seen Travis Tritt, Aaron Lewis. I've seen they bring in a great band that does an AC/DC tribute. And, of course, I can never think of it when I need to. But they just do some great things for a small community. So I do that. Then I'm going to try. I just applied today to the Durango Four Corners Rally. That's Labor Day weekend. So I'm hoping to get into that. Yeah,
awesome, man.
I'll get my schedule out to you, Lucky, in the next few days. It's just a hell show starting right after Labor Day, man. It's on. And we got great shows.
You're a busy guy.
All right.
Yeah, but I appreciate it. I appreciate what you're doing for me.
Awesome, man. Let's kick it over to LJ, man. What's up, LJ? Welcome back,
man. Hey, yeah. Lots of problems. I don't know if it's the weather or what, or me, or who knows.
Probably the weather, man. The weather's horrible. So I was upstate last week, man. And
I know.
Up there, I want to hook up with you.
Yeah, but, we definitely have to one of these weekends.
I was only 30 minutes away from you, bro.
Yeah, I got a cat behind me again. I was
going to say your cat's licking his balls again, but
yeah, he's licking his arm. But we got. Let me say the big thing right now we're working on is next Wednesday. Next Wednesday is the Battle of the Bands. That's our big event for the bike nights, and I'm getting a lot of response for that, man. So I'm really hoping it's going to turn out good. We're going to have a good crowd. We got 5 great bands, and we're looking to see who's going to be the winner, and they're going to get a paid gig at the Catskill Mountain Thunder Motorcycle Festival.
Cool. Wow. So where are you doing that bike night at?
The Blackthorn.
Okay.
Blackthorn
so it's up at the Blackthorn. Okay.
Yep, at East Durham. Yeah, we do our bike nights there, and we also do our winter barbecue there. Well, we have 2 other events we do, and we do.
That's what I'm usually up there for, the winter barbecue.
Yeah, I can't wait to see you, man. Like I said, I'm hoping to do a little bit different this year. We're in talks to do it. So basically it'd be on Saturday instead of Sunday. And this way people can come in on Friday, party all day Saturday with us. And then Saturday night, Blackthorn will have another band. And then in the morning, they'll have a breakfast. They'll have a breakfast special or something like that. So that's what we're in talks for. Nothing's carved in stone yet, but it looks like it's going to happen.
Nice. All right, man.
Cool. I am excited for Catskill Mountain Thunder, which is only a little more than a month away. I don't know if you guys know the band Moonshine Bandits.
Yes.
Great. Yeah, they are going to be playing Friday night at the Blackthorn Resort. And, I love that band. So I'm really excited about that. They had told me they were trying to get them about a month or so ago. And I said, I'd love to see that. And I've sent it out to a bunch of friends of mine who, sometimes they come up for Catskill Mountain Thunder, sometimes they don't, but now they're all coming up because they want to see that band.
Nice, man. It's always a fun time up there.
And then they got Trapped on Saturday night, which everybody knows. Trapped, they do Headstrong.
Yep.
There goes Cat.
There's the Cat, yeah.
They're Trapped.
So.
Well, that's awesome, man. It sounds like a great time. And, just going up to Blackthorn alone. I was only 30 minutes away from you this weekend, but it was funny because the weather said 40% chance of rain at 6. So at 3:15, I happened to look again. It said 100% rain at 4. I was like, oh my God, I gotta get back. So I had to shoot back to the house. It was, the weather up there is crazy.
This is supposed to be a dry summer, from what we heard at the beginning. What is it, a Farmer's Almanac or whatever? It said it was supposed to be a dry summer. I went to see a local band in the park up here. Local band Giza. They're phenomenal, rock band and all. I love them.
Right.
Boom, got rained out. Friday we go. Me and my father, we go over to town over here, Athens. They had a Dave Matthews cover band. We got there early, got good parking spot, got good seats and all that. Listening to the concert, about 45 minutes in, it starts raining. About another 5 minutes later, it's pouring out, so we left. And then yesterday, we went to go to another one over here, and we get there, and there's no one there. I'm like, what the hell's going on? So I look at the webpage, and they canceled it because it was nice weather, but there was threat of rain.
Oh, man.
So it's like, come on. Ruining my summer.
So we saw the bike, with the exhaust, which looked really cool now. So check this out real quick, guys.
Hey everybody, it's Bob from Motorcycle Mayhem Radio, and I'm on the road. I'm here with Stokes from Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde, the exhaust company. Tell us what you got.
So our claim to fame is that we have an electronically adjustable exhaust. I know it's a mouthful, but essentially we have a valve inside of our slip-ons with the press of a button. can open it up and make the motorcycle louder, or close it back down and be a
So
little
that's
bit
what
quiet.
I've been hearing for the last 3 days. I'm like, also want to hear it quiet, rev, quiet, loud. I'm like, oh, so that's very cool. So where are you guys based out of?
So our main headquarters is out of Holland, and our U.S. headquarters is out of North Carolina.
Very cool. Is there anything special, or do you do certain bikes or not certain bikes?
So that's a great question. We do Harley Davidson, Indian, BMW, and Triumph.
Is it something that you think everybody would like, or do you just think it's a special market?
So I think most people who come by and actually experience the live demo, it's something a little bit for everyone.
Very cool. Chris, thanks very much. Stokes, nicknames, we love that. Hey, I'm Bob, and I'm on the road. We're here with Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde, the exhaust company.
Very cool, Bob. I mean, it's a really cool concept.
I like the name.
Yeah.
The name's perfect.
It is perfect for what he does. I like it a lot.
Perfect. Yeah.
Perfect name.
So
very
I know
good.
if you want to put his link in the feed, that'd be cool. Definitely have to go check that guy out. Does he go to all the events with you too, Bob? Or
No, they're just sort of getting rolling in the event part. So they're kind of new to it, but they're booking a lot for next year, and they're excited. It's their second time here at Sturgis. They weren't at this location, but they're really liking this location. They're doing installs, so it's pretty fun to watch people get excited and roll up, and then they actually put the install onto those bikes, and people are grinning ear to ear. It's kind of fun.
That's pretty cool.
very cool, man.
Cool.
So I got anything else to talk about? Or?
I got one thing.
Yep.
So tomorrow at 1:30, I'm trying to get my stupid phone to act up here. Tomorrow at 1:30 at Rally Point in Sturgis, South Dakota, Arcana Kings. Also at 6 p.m. tomorrow at the Thunderdome, Arcana Kings again. 2 shows in one day. Friday night, 8 o'clock, Kickstands, where Larry Job is. Kickstands, Arcana Kings live, 8 p.m. at Kickstands, exit 37, and it's going to be a banger, guys. It's going to be a banger. The guys are so stoked about it. They're happy. So that's all I got. Good night.
Awesome, man.
Right.
But you know, here's when you're in Sturgeon, man, definitely download the app, Bikers Info USA, because I'll tell you what all the bands are playing and all the good stuff's happening, man. So check it out. It's a free app. So, Lucky, what do you got over there?
Not too much. Just seemed like a great show. It was really nice meeting Wyatt and his wife. I forgot his wife's name already. Sorry.
Tanya.
Tanya.
The wife, Wyatt and Tanya from Infuego. That was great to have them on the show. Nice show. I am getting ready. I'm gonna say goodnight here and buzz out because I'm getting ready to go out and have birthday dinner with my family.
Oh,
so
yeah.
I'm gonna go do that. So it was nice seeing y'all.
All right,
And,
well, happy birthday.
Thank you very
Happy
much.
birthday, Lucky.
Have a great
Well,
birthday,
thank you.
man. Good night,
Thanks.
Lucky.
And we'll look forward to seeing you next week.
You got it.
All right, buddy.
What up, LJ? What do you got? Anything else?
Just a bike night. Like I said, we got the bike night next Wednesday. I won't be here, but I'll try to get some good pictures and send them over to you.
Sounds good. All right, man. Well, I am Johnny Wizard. Well, again, I told you, I did an interview yesterday with the new lead singer of Vixen. She's a sweetheart. I got together with our friend over there, Gary Michaels, joined me, and we did this interview, and it was awesome. So let me get this ready here.
All right.
And what do I do with it now? Now I got so many things in my thing here that I can never find it. Is that it? No, that's the bridge. All right, give me a second. Oh, here it is. All right, so real quick, I'm going to say goodnight and check out this video. This interview, it's about a 15-minute interview. All right, with Rosa, the brand new lead singer for the band Vixen. Here you go. What's up, everybody? I am Johnny Rizzo, and we got a great interview for you tonight. I'm actually on the road. I'm in traffic. I had to pull over for this one because we got Rosa Larikita with us, the brand new singer for Vixen. How are you, Rosa?
I'm fabulous. I'm doing amazing. Thanks, guys. How are you guys doing?
Well, of course. We're doing good over here. So are you excited for being part of the Vixen?
Oh, it's still all surreal to me, to be completely honest. I'm just loving my time with Vixen.
Oh, that's awesome. Let's also bring in Gary. Gary Michaels. What's up, Gary? He's down in Sturgis right now.
Yeah, man, we're in Sturgis. I'm like you, Johnny. I had to pull over to do this because we're on our way to the Iron Horse. We've got a gig in a couple hours we got to get ready for. And last 2 shows at the Iron Horse has just been absolutely spectacular and off the wall funny.
Oh, yeah? Okay, awesome. You always put on a great show, Gary, sorry. I'm still saying her last name. So, yeah. Gary, you put on an awesome show. So you're in Iron Horse right now in Sturgis. We're going to talk about the cruise today because we're all going to be on the cruise. I am now a partner of the High Seas Rally. I'm really proud of that. So
Congratulations.
thank you about that. So are you looking forward to the cruise there, Rosa?
I've never actually sang on a cruise before, so yeah, absolutely. I'm definitely excited to meet all the talent and the bands and to see what this, what it's about. Definitely, yeah.
I think it's going to be a great time, and I'm looking forward to meeting you on the cruise as well.
Rosa, don't let him. Wait a second. Don't let him fool you. He's trying to butter you up so you'll buy him a drink.
Come on, Rosa, you got to buy me one drink. Come on, the singer of Vixen buying me a drink, that would be awesome. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but Johnny, if there's no pictures or video, it didn't happen.
Oh, there'll be pictures. Don't you worry about it, guys. So let's do this here. There we are. We're all on the show now. So
Yeah.
me and Gary are on location, but not the location we really want to be in right now. And
Yeah, right.
where are you right now, Rosa?
I'm in Montreal, Canada.
So you're from Canada,
Absolutely.
and you've done you have a past life of singing as well. I saw some stuff you were doing. Tell us about a little stuff that you've been part of before Vixen now.
Yeah, well, I mean, I've been a solo artist for a while. I think I just released my fourth album pretty much last May. Really, it was an album that I wanted to release for my hometown because I travel so much and I really miss singing at home. The gigs and the festivals going on here in Montreal. So I wanted to kind of do a little English and French album covers and originals for Montreal. And it's going good. The feedback's amazing. I'm getting some dates booked, which is exactly what I wanted. I'm still singing with Trans-Siberian Orchestra. It's going to be my 9th year this year, and I'm really looking forward to that.
Great band. Fantastic. Yes.
Yes. I'm just living the dream.
That's awesome. So let me ask you, is there a different music vibe in Canada and in the United States? Do you feel a difference being in both places?
Not at all.
No. They have the
No,
rock
Johnny,
festivals?
you gotta understand, man. There was some great bands that came out of Canada. You've got Nickelback, of course, and you've got Rush.
Rush,
My
yeah.
favorite band is Triumph, that came
One
out
of
of.
my favorite.
Yeah, I love Rick Emmett. I love Rick. I had Rick on the radio with me years ago, and he's just such a classic guy.
Oh, that's awesome. So, Rosa, tell us how did you get the call to be part of Vixen?
Well, you guys, you've heard of the Monsters of Rock cruise, of course, right?
Absolutely.
There's so much hype around this cruise that I just said I really want to get on this cruise. How do I get on this cruise? So I emailed and reached out to everybody that I know, like everybody more so on TSO, and I finally got in touch. I got an email address for our manager, and I just planted the seed. I'm like, hey, my name's Rosa. I'd love to be on this cruise. How can it happen? And he called me 2 weeks later asking me, hey, listen, I'm the manager of Vixen, and would you be interested? And I'm like, who? I had no idea who Vixen was.
Really? Wow,
Yeah.
okay. So how long did it take you to learn their songs?
Honestly, it took me, I worked really hard at that. It took me about, I don't know, like maybe 5-6 weeks, like just repeat. But you know what? They're great songs, Johnny, like great melodic, fun songs.
Yeah.
I love them all. Yeah.
Wow. That I didn't know that you didn't know the band. That's fantastic, though. So now you know Vixen. They're melodic, like you said, they're melodic music, and you're part of. They're a legendary band in the United States. I mean, I grew up back in the '80s with Vixen, so I can't wait to see you perform on stage with them. It's got to be an exciting feeling for you.
Yeah, it's definitely the energy. I mean, I'm loving my time. The girls welcomed me like right from the rehearsal, from the start. I mean, and listen, I have a brother, and growing up, I've always wanted sisters. So I feel like I have a family. It's I always wanted sisters, so I feel blessed, and I have 3 sisters, and I just love being on stage with them. Their energy is insane. I mean, they're just so fun and talented. But fun fact about me, you guys need to know this, but I'm not really like rock I don't know a lot of rock bands, so it's ongoing. Every time we're playing with other bands, I don't know who anybody is, so the girls get a kick out of it.
Wow.
And I'm always like, it's just funny. But can I tell you a funny story, a short one?
Of course.
Absolutely.
We were about to do sound check, and here comes this gentleman. Obviously, had like an appearance of a rock star, and he's like, "Hey, hi, who are you? What's your name?" And I'm like, "Oh, hi, my name is Rosa. I'm the new singer. Nice to meet you." And then about 3 seconds later, I didn't know who this guy was. So I'm like, "Well," I said, "Who are you? What's your name?" And he was like taken aback. He just kind of like his face kind of changed, and he's like, "Well, I'm Ace."
Oh, man. Ace
Yes.
Frehley.
Exactly. I mean, hey,
That
You know,
that's fun.
funny you say that. A couple of years ago, I went to a rock festival in New York, up in Albany. And after it was a 3-day rock festival. And we were in a restaurant after the first night hanging out. And I saw this guy, I don't know who he was. And he was really friendly, though. He was talking to us and talking to him. And we both ended up in the bathroom together. So he just asked me what's going on up here. So I said, come on, you know what's going on up here. What band are you with? I asked him. And he looks at me, he goes, I'm with a band called Chevy Metal. So I said, never heard of Chevy Metal. So, all right. So we go back to the table. He gets up, he comes up to me. He gives me a fist pump. He goes, it was nice meeting you. And he walked out with a smile on his face. So we start Googling. It was Taylor Hawkins from the Foo Fighters.
No
And
way.
I had no idea. And his other band was called Chevy Metal. I was so pissed. It was so embarrassing. I have no idea. No,
So
don't
Rosa,
feel bad.
You were talking about the energy of your band, and I've been in a band for most of my life, and I understand what you're talking about. But I'm doing a different act now, and the energy that you're going to feel on High Seas Rally is going to be unsurpassed of anything you've ever experienced in your life.
well,
The people on this cruise will literally treat you like family the
oh,
minute you walk on that ship. The staff is
Oh, yeah.
phenomenal. Everybody that's on the cruise for their vacation is just wonderful, wonderful people. Uh,
how
Last year, April and I there's 837 seats in the theater. We had about 1,200 plus in there for our act.
amazing.
And
Yeah.
just for the record, Rosa, I'm a comedy hypnotist, so don't be surprised if I don't hypnotize your ass. Um,
You know what? Gonna take you up on that. I've tried. They tried to hypnotize me on this TV show here in Montreal, and it didn't work. And I was immediately, they said you can go because it's not working on you. So, but
well, you come to the show, and my technique's a little bit different. If you do get hypnotized, don't worry, I'll protect you, but it's going to be funny. You may have to cluck like a chicken or something before I
oh
sit you
my
back
god,
down.
No,
I
you know what, Gary?
Yeah,
I think that she could be, you're hypnotizing to be Johnny from Motorcycle Mayhem Radio. That
you
would be
know,
awesome.
Johnny, what I would do is I'd probably hypnotize her and make her believe that you were Matthew McConaughey or some shit like that.
don't
Yeah.
know. I don't know, Gary. Good luck on that. But I'm game. I'm in. We'll try it.
Well, if you don't get hypnotized, that's okay. But try to come to one of the shows, though. I promise you, it's something that you'll remember for a very long time. But going back to that many people in that theater, it was by far one of the most incredible. It's a very proud moment for April and I. But the energy level in there was so out of control that generally my show usually lasts an hour and a half. What was it, Johnny? A little over 2 hours. I had everybody's attention.
Yeah, man, it was a big show that Gary did. I was very proud of Gary because I remember Gary. We're friends for like 3 or 4 years now, and I remember him from the beginning. How far he has come, and when he filled that theater that night, my heart, man, was so filled with so proud of him. It was an
Thank
amazing
you, Johnny.
experience to see you do that, man. I was very proud.
Well,
You really kicked ass that night.
well, Rosa, when you get on that stage in the theater, I mean, even if you have 600-800 people in there, you're going to feel it, and you're going to tell yourself, "I'm glad I'm on this ship with these people because they're absolutely incredible."
I'm really looking forward to that.
Yeah, you're gonna have a blast. And
Well,
also, we're gonna be doing a live show like we're doing now, but we're gonna be set up Motorcycle Mayhem. I would love to have you on as a guest on the show. Maybe bring some of the girls if you
That,
could. Gary will be there, but we'd love to
yeah.
have you on the show.
wait, did you just ask her to bring all the girls and I was going to be there like that was a bad thing?
Well, I had a, I had
April
a
picked.
water. I had a water.
April hit me in the head right now. She's like, "You better stay away from them girls."
Well, it's going to be a great time. The High Seas Rally is fantastic. Uh, like Gary was saying, you're going to get on the ship, and immediately everyone feels like family. You seem really cool. I cannot wait to meet you. And she's buying me a drink, Gary. I'm going to make her buy me a drink.
You
Okay?
know, yeah, I want to be there when that happens. But unfortunately, kids, I've got to get rolling down the road. But Rosa, I do want to invite you back to Motorcycle Mayhem Radios maybe another couple of times before we get on the ship, where we can actually sit down in the studio and be a little bit more professional. It's not that we're not professional now. This is what we do when we're on the road. You know how it goes.
This is the coolest interview or radio online thing I've ever done in a long time. So this is really cool. I love it. I love that we can all connect this way. I think it's great. Thank you so much for taking the time.
Of course. Thank you very much. And I look forward to seeing I've seen some videos so far. Tyson Lyle, is that his name? Tyson Lyle? Yeah, he posts some stuff
Yeah.
from Vixen. I watched it, I want to say a couple of days ago, and I was very impressed. So I'm actually looking forward to seeing you guys live.
Hey, thank you so much. I love it. I look forward to seeing you, hearing you, and taking a picture and hanging out. Let's do it.
Oh, we're going to have a blast. Johnny, I got to roll. You guys rock on. Love you, mean it.
Have a good day.
All right, man. All right, guys. Rosa, again, I want to thank you for coming on with us. I'm looking forward to meeting you. Like I said, I'm going to have a scheduled show on the ship. Love to have you on as a guest. I'm looking forward to having some drinks with you, and we're going to have a blast.
That's absolutely. You can count on me. I'm in for sure, Johnny. Thank you.
You got it. So we'll talk to you real soon, all right?
Rock on, brother.
Rock on, sister. Take care now.
All right, take care.
Bye.
How awesome was that? So that Bob, you're still with me, Bob? Look at that. Wait, hold on, Bob. Hold on. Bob's still there. What's up? Both of you guys still there? Hey, what's up, man? We did that interview.
Yep. That was
really
good.
good
Good job.
Really good.
Yeah, she's awesome, man. I can't wait to meet her on the ship. We're gonna have a blast.
Beautiful girl too, man. Beautiful girl.
Yeah, we're gonna have a good time with her. But I'm gonna say goodnight to you guys. I'm gonna end the show with the Rock and Roll for a Cure. They're always looking for donations for their patients, so you go on their website, rockandrollforacure.org, and donate today. We are raffling off a motorcycle as well, and just by going to rockandrollforacure.org, click on the motorcycle, you can enter to win $100. Only 300 chances to win. So, and this is what they do right here. So, guys, I'm gonna say goodnight to you, and end the show with this. Good night, guys.
Good night.
Good morning, everyone. We are here at the Mission Faith Pantry, and we are boxing up food for Rock and Roll for Cure's breast cancer patients. And we were nice enough today to get a donation from Ore Washers. They give us bread and bagels and focaccia bread and all different things. They donate on a weekly basis to us. And we want to give a shout out and thank you to them for all our patients who get fresh bagels and everything, that we're able to supply these for all of them. Also, we have some apples over here as well. And we have some corn and some box goods and canned goods and other things that are coming as well. And over here we have some, let's just see, fish, and we have some cat meats, and we have some salmon for our clients as well. And we have some more things coming over from Whole Foods. We usually have 2 other volunteers that pick up 2 SUVs filled with fresh produce. and other organic foods for our patients. And I just want to say to all of you, thank you for your support through the years. Thank you for supporting Rock and Roll for a Cure. We have our motorcycle run on October 6th at post 1066 in Massapequa. We're going to this year start and end at that post, which will give time for everybody to get together and chat and you know, do the run. We'll have an escort of police run, as well as, you know, we have lots of good raffles that we'll have and vendors that you could check out. We're gonna have some great bands on that day as well. And I appreciate it if you guys could come down, and girls, and support us on that day. And we will have our 2024 Street Bob that we will be raffling off. It'll be there on display. We started raffling it about 2 months ago, selling raffles. It's $100 a raffle. You could go to rockandtheroadforacure.org. We're only selling 300 raffles. However, we're not going to call out that particular raffle price until we have our Boogie for Boobies, which is going to be on May 4th, a Sunday at 89 North and Patchogue. And we're going to have 5 bands there, and it's going to be another great event. It'll be the start of the riding season again for 2025. So hope to see you all there. Also, one other thing, please keep in mind we could always use volunteers here on a Saturday morning. We usually deliver every other Saturday, even if you could only make it once a month. We'd appreciate it. We need some more volunteers. A lot of people are on vacation for the summers, and we're short right now. And so sign up, even if it's every other month, once a month. Come on down. You can reach me at 516-417-1911, or you could email us at rockandtheroadforacure@gmail.com. Thank you, and have a great weekend.
Good night, everybody. See you next week. All right. Good night, Bob. Great job
Good night,
tonight,
buddy.
Bob. See you later.
Thank
We're
you.
out of here.